So this device you see right here in my hands can do quite a number of things, especially if you own an RS2 or RS3 Pro by DJI. And I would say there's quite a number of useful purposes for this small little guy. If you want to stick around, let's check it out. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Hakeem and this is a platform that I use to share my opinions when it comes to anything tech, audio or video related. Today we're looking at a very simple, small little guy right here. It's an adapter, I would call it. Especially useful for people that own the DJI RS2 or RS3 Pro. I do have an RS3 Pro over here with a heavy setup. And this would work for, this could work if you want to bounce between a ring and a pistol grip. One huge thing about this is that it uses NPF batteries, any size. You could go for this big NPF battery size, or you go for the medium, or you could go for the small little guys, depending on how big you might want your adapter to turn out. In my situation, I will go for the medium size. So this medium size just stacks into the adapter. That way you're able to power your gimbal head and you don't have to get stuck with a DJI battery itself. So, I'm just gonna set it up and show you how we can go back and forth between the ring itself and the pistol grip gimbal itself. And I've done a video about my passion of using rings and how such lifesavers they can be in situations depending on what you're shooting. Sometimes if you might be shooting for a long time and all you have to do is put this guy on the ground, take a break, pick it up again, as opposed to having this thing suck out all your energy, holding it like you're in the gym or something. You can even mount this on a jib because it has if you look closer, it has the 3/8 and 1/4 to 20 inch screw threads, whatever you may call that. It has that option where you can mount it on any 3/8 screw or 1/4 to 20 screw. That way you can put it on a jib. In this situation, I chose a small rig ring because you can, the way they design it is very interesting, because in this sense with a small ring, which is pretty affordable by the way, they put a small little plate on the ring where you could just slide it out of the ring and then attach it separately to the device itself. That way it makes it easy for you to attach the gimbal head to the ring itself. In that sense, what happens, you just slide it back on and lock. And that's it. Once you lock it, all we have to do is transfer the head from here to here and probably put some batteries on. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put the batteries on first. I'm gonna slide the batteries on. They both have to be on, by the way. You can't have it function with just only one battery, it's gotta be two. So slide them on. And also, so this device itself, the adapter has its own switch. So you have to switch on twice, switch on the device itself and then the DJI, which is not complicated. If you're using the RS2, you might wanna lock the gimbal before you lift it to the ring. So in my situation, I have the auto lock thing on the DJI RS3 Pro, so all I have to do is just loosen up, carry the whole thing, bring it over here. We got power, and just tighten up, and all you have to do is just go in, power this thing, hold it for a few seconds until it lights blue, means it's on, and then just power on your gimbal. And it unlocks automatically, and then you're good to go with your setup. If you're shooting in wider space, especially outside when you have a lot of space, just grab your ring, shoot around, and Once you're done, you're going to tie the spaces. All you have to do is just, power it off, power off the gimbal. So power it off, goes in lock mode if you're using the RS2. It doesn't have auto lock. You'll have to lock these guys before you transfer it back to the pistol grip. So all I have to do is just unlock, lift, hold the pistol grip, connect, lock, power. It doesn't take a long time, by the way. Power this guy off and boom, I'm flying this guy. So you have the flexibility of bouncing between the pistol grip and the ring. And it's just because of this guy, and you have to, this guy stays with his own battery juice. And then you have juice up here, so you just go back and forth, boom, 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 and power it off, locks itself. And that's DJI RS2 RS3 Pro's biggest kept secret, the adapter. And the small rig ring is what I recommend for the most because of the fact that it has a plate. Slide it out, lock it on the adapter, slide it in, boom, quick, done. And you can always have this thing ready, just go boom, 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 bouncing back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, that's what this video is all about. If you love this video, you find it helpful, like it, subscribe, drop some questions in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.